I've been thinking about you, how your voice shakes when you're lying, make everything about you, and I just be a smiling. But I'd still be here when we're in hard times, baby, just join in the fun. Running around, I lose my mind. The summer's only begun. I'll still be here when we're in hard times. Baby, just join in the fun. Running around, I lose my mind. The summer's only begun. Tell me, baby, it's untrue. Up all night just drinking, and I don't know what we'll do as the daylight starts to sinking. I'd still be here when we're in hard times, baby, just join in the fun. Running around, I lose my mind. The summer's only begun. I'll still be here when we're in hard times.
Hello, everybody. I am SnipeCloud or Vasilis Alexandropoulos, and today I'm here with my favorite co-caster. He's on my right. Hello, Thanos.
Hello. I'm on his right, I guess. I'm not sure because I also have a delay, so I have to guess about when I am on the screen and when I'm not. Hello, people. How are you doing?
So, today we're gonna talk a little bit about how the season has passed by, what happened. We're gonna show some clips. We're gonna have a Q&A at the end. So, the first thing that I want to discuss about is, how are you guys?
Yeah,
First of all.
the thought process of today's show was that we wanted to do something a little more, peaceful, so that we have time to talk to you guys and meet the people we talk to the people we met along the way through the league, and hang out through a friendly environment, and
And just a chat, which is going to be live without delay, so we can be more reactive with you guys.
I haven't decided on the temperature of my light yet. This is orange. This is white. This is blue.
I
This is
think
different kind of orange. I don't know.
blue.
Okay. Go on.
Blue? Yeah, blue is a little better. So yeah, see, there's a wall that says blue. So your
Great.
mother says orange. You have to listen to your mother, dude.
I have to say that since the new patch, the one thing that has destroyed my life is the fact that there's no blue and orange for the two sides. It's blue and red
Yeah.
for the first time in R6, and it doesn't say blue team, orange team. It says your team on an opponents, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
I need to change my name for today.
Yes.
Cold light is
Cold
always
light is
better. Yeah.
Yes.
Normally, I use the blue light, but for today, so I must use the white. The biggest problem when I'm streaming from here, you know what I'm about to say, Thanos.
Yep.
So
Is the
what
diffusion
happens?
of the light.
The light is
for technical purposes.
exactly on top of me, and I have put a little piece of paper on the light, because if I don't, I'm gonna sign like Jesus. So, do you want to start to talk a little bit about a small recap? Do you want to show
Yes.
where the bullet point is? Yeah. So, we have the season recap. First of all, let's see how the regular season ended and about the scoreboards. So, on your screens is the scoreboard. We had the 8 teams that were here are Zero Tenacity, Intrepid Fox, Team Fantastic, Split Raiders, Nexus, QSK, Team Refuse, and Team All Stars. Zero Tenacity up to QSK have passed in the up to the quarterfinals and above, and sadly Team Refuse and All Star Gaming had been disqualified for the playoffs. Now let's go back to us. Here we go.
I want to talk a little bit about the two teams that got disqualified instantly, Refuse and All Star Gaming. They both. I have said a lot of times, so many times, that I might be exhausting to listeners, that everybody can be good, every person can be good, and every team can be good at one point. But the key for a good team or a good player is consistency.
Yeah.
Everybody has his day, and both of them had their days, but they weren't enough. They weren't consistent enough to go through the next phase. I think that if they had more time to prepare, or little details, and they could have, one of them could have qualified.
And if you count that Team Refuse had the best evolution inside the game, we saw them having a very, very, very big change. I think it was when the first phase ended, and we passed after the first Super Week, to be exact.
Yeah.
And don't forget, both teams were fresh teams, not enough training, not enough practices. And if we go for season 2, I really hope to see them again.
I can only speculate at this point. I hope we see them again, and I hope everybody comes back. In any
Sorry.
case,
Also, hello, NJ.
hello, Jay, yeah. Hello, Maze too.
Hello.
Maze with a double Z. Okay. By the way, guys, if you weren't here before, our main purpose today is just to talk with you. We'll obviously ramble on about our thoughts and stuff, but we mostly want to discuss with you, see your insight, your point of view, how things went. If there's a funny story that we don't know about how the league went, let us know, please.
We're doing pretty good. How about you, Maze? And how about everyone in the chat? And how about you, Thanos? No, other side, other side. Sorry. And how about you, Thanos? I'm trying to be like we're in the same room, you know. Bad joke.
Yeah,
no? Yeah.
We are in the same room in my dreams.
Yeah.
How are you guys? Great, thank you. Hello, Mace.
Imagine if here on the border it was just like a green screen, and we're in the in the same exact room. I'm in the closet. Oh, you better check behind you, Thanos.
I will not look. I will not look. I'm scared. Okay, let's talk a little bit about QSK. During the regular season, I have said a lot of times that they were the team that I think, I haven't checked the stats, but I'm pretty sure they had the most substitutions. It felt like every time they played, they had a different lineup, a lot of subs, and also a lot of changes in the roster. And it felt like they never got the consistency needed to be in the upper levels. What do you think?
Yeah. Speaking about KSK, do you want to show the roster to the people?
I won't, but I can't. You have the controls of it. So if you want to, do it.
All right, let's show the QSK roster. So, Harry Crows, Buddha, Maywen, Domi, Medics, and Illumipat. And let's see, this is how the regular season went. We see Harry with 1.2 KD, Crows 1.4, 0.6 for Buddha, 0.58 for Miwen, 0.8 for Domi. For Medics and Illuminpat, we don't have the stats.
Unfortunately, I would really want to see Medics stats.
Yeah, and we see a whole different range of names.
Dejavu asks if the stats are updated. I think they are regular season stats.
Yeah, they're just the regular.
Playoffs.
They're just the regular, sadly. We don't have the playoff stats yet. Buddha being the ideal, so 0.62 KD is very okay. You see that he has 4 plants. His main is Buck and Jaeger. Actually, 3 guys main Jaeger. Domi, Buddha, and Crows. Crows, the former kill leader. And back to us.
Back to us. Hey, thank you for saying that because, you know...
yeah, you have the delay.
Thank you for informing me. Also, I want to say that I'm really happy that we do this show in our homes because I didn't need an excuse to push myself to clean my room and to make my bed nice because I never do it. So the show is a good excuse for me to do something.
It's a start.
Yeah, it is. About QSK in
sorry, something about your mother asked. We don't show the substats. We don't have them ready. We just had some stats from what they gave us, and it's the only ones that we sadly have currently.
Yeah. What do I want to say? Oh yeah, about the playoffs for QSK. They got outclassed, and that's it. No harm, no BM to them. I'm not making fun of them. They were a very consistent team. They were one of the teams that every time you saw them, you knew that they would play their best, and every time they were very friendly to their opponents. I really like that about them. It felt like even when Fantastic destroyed them in the playoffs, they were nice to them on the chat between the maps and things. things that chat doesn't see, like when they're hosting the game, the custom game, until they're into the map. They were always nice to each other. I really like that about QSK.
Exactly.
But
And I expect to see a lot of them again if we go for season 2. I really want to see them again and see them evolve, actually.
Milentoni, yes, Christo.
Hello, Vilentoni. What was that weird language that you spoke, Thanos?
It's the language that us top fraggers use. It's you guys that support negative KD guys don't know this language.
What rank are you?
Guys, I just carried I just carried Snipe to Platinum. It was a lobby that everybody was gold. I was Silver 3 and I MVP'd and he went to Platinum.
No, you did a big mistake and play alone without me.
Yes, guys, pro tip for you: don't play ranked placements at 5 in the morning because you can't sleep, because it's not gonna be a fun experience. It's not gonna be a fun experience. Hello, Joseph.
All right, so what team do you wanna speak about? We spoke about All Star, QSK. We spoke about Refuse.
I spoke a bit about my ranked experience, so let's talk about normal Rainbow Six now. Let's forget my experience. I think next one is Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
Nexus. Coming into so the games are easy. No, the games are not easy because your teammates are dead too if you're solo queuing like me.
He has a point. Your mother has a point. This is exactly what I told you, that I only play ranked in the night. Never in the morning, never in the afternoon.
Anyway, let's talk about Nexus. Coming into the league, we expected Nexus to be one of the favorites just because of the fan base, just because of how big the org is. And we were like, okay, big org, they're going to go get the best players available. I expect them to be one or two best.
Yeah.
They struggle a lot. Their nemesis, their kryptonite was QSK. They were two amazing matches between them. They were the definition of inconsistency. Them and Split Raiders were the definition of inconsistency through the regular season. Every time you saw a Nexus game, you were like, okay, they will either be dominant or get destroyed. Nothing in between.
Yeah.
And that's all about the regular season. Mike, to you.
Yeah, we're gonna speak about what happened in the playoffs when we reach the playoff stage. We have a lot. Yeah. So, we spoke about Nexus. Let's talk a little bit about Split Raiders. The team that, in my opinion, had the most fun. And the player that you have a crush on.
Yes.
So was the tattoo. You have a tattoo, right?
Yes, I have a tattoo.
Of Tarsi.
Oh, no. Okay. I actually saw my tattoo. I'm stupid. Split Raiders, fragging power. That's what I think when I think about Split Raiders. Sometimes it felt like they don't have an off switch, and sometimes you need an off switch because R6 is all about timing.
Yeah.
It's about knowing when to run and when to completely stay put. And they were always running, and it felt like they got tired.
Hello, Inferno.
Hello, Inferno.
No. You know the giveaways are not on.
Yeah, I had a lot of expectations from Split Raiders, and I got a little disappointed, to be honest. I expected more of them because I could feel their potential, but sometimes it felt like they had a bet between them of who's going to die first. It's a timer, it's a ticking bomb. They didn't see the time on the game, and they were like, we have 10 seconds to finish the round. We either win or lose. We don't care. It has to finish now.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm kind of sad from Split Raiders because I expected more from them.
They played really, really good. but somewhere in the middle of the playoffs they lost it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, we spoke about Split Raiders. Let's go for Fantastic.
You first.
So, about Team Fantastic. Very, very consistent players. They showed in the regular season, they didn't show almost anything. They were just creeping in the shadows, maintaining the third place. And when we went to the playoffs, I'm gonna talk about when we reach the playoff stage.
I like that coming up next.
Yeah.
I think that the Lepidus whole moving houses and have to go to do the surgery and stuff was a problem for them because they weren't in their healthiest form as a roster. But at the same time, it kind of helped them because they're a very good team and nobody expected them to be so good when
Yeah.
Lepidus came back. So that 3 or 4 matches that they played without him, it's like they hide strats, but not on purpose.
Okay.
NJ Sasori, what are you talking about? I have no idea. Christmas tree. Okay, I have to decorate at some point. Also,
Yeah,
guys,
same.
if I get too dark, tell me to turn the volume on my lights more. Anyway, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I want to talk more about playoffs later. So let's talk about Fox.
All right.
Let's talk about Fox.
Fox, another team that had very, very, very fun on the regular season. They showed that they are the top dogs a lot of times in the regular season. They were dominant. Sometimes they were trolling. You remember the last day of the regular season?
Yeah.
They just took a bleeding bang and rushed everything. They didn't care.
I mean, the final day, you could just feel that the teams that have qualified
Yeah, they didn't care.
were trying to save strats and not show anything.
Yeah.
Without having that gravity on your shoulders to think about points on how to qualify, you just play free and you don't care. It's easier to win when you don't care, really. Somehow, it can also turn as a boomerang, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Folks, if their social media manager could clip every time I bet against them, I predict against them when they play, they could just make fun of me. They have made me look like a fool again and again. They look very dominant, but they looked. Let's talk about regular season. They looked very dominant, but in a not convincing way for me. I felt like it was only fragging power that I saw, and not really. Like you saw some pings and wall bangs, and you could feel the synergy and the team chemistry. But after 1 or 2 rounds, they knew that they were better, and they didn't try to play like that. They were like, okay, we're gonna win. Just run in and kill everyone. And I was worried about them because sometimes when you face teams that are obviously worse than you or weaker, you don't prepare enough to face the good ones. And we saw them struggle against G10. Once they got humiliated, and the other time they lost on sudden death. Okay, it's a good match. It's up to who takes defense first on overtime. Usually, it's a details. But yeah, I thought that they were not going to be so good, and they were.
So, what about Zero Tenacity? Strong team.
Strong team. I feel like I'm talking.
Definitely
I
one of
feel
the
like I'm
top
talking
dogs.
about the class of the Titans in the last two.
Yeah, definitely.
Z10.
Very convincing from the start.
I feel like they remind me a little bit of older Dark Zero flip side times. If the guys in the chat have watched North American OG with BC being the in-game leader, or no, that's later. I'm talking about Mint and Honor Gold. And the process that there is a perfect siege. I feel like Z10 is trying to play the perfect siege, but when you're so, sometimes I feel like they're sticking to their plan so much that one small detail not going their way can destroy everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And they weren't flexible enough. Sometimes I felt like if they get the first kill, that's the end. They got the round. But if they lose the first player, then they're like, what do we do now? That and we saw them struggle a little bit sometimes in the regular. Obviously, they had that. I think it was 9 games in a row that they destroyed teams.
Yeah, they lost the first against
they lost the first
Split.
in Split Raiders in the Villa when I predicted that Z10 is going to win. Obviously, it was a coin flip. We didn't know the team, so I was just choosing by names. But they lost the one match that I predicted that they're going to win, and then they won 9 in a row.
9 consecutive. I think it's the league's best. I think so.
Yeah. As a consecutive, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Player time? What is the next?
No. First, let's show the rosters and a little bit of the stats.
Okay.
So, let's go back to the roster page. Let's start with Zero Tenacity. So,
Okay.
Squiddy, Joseph, Leo, Gandhi, and Filenzoni. 2 guys with 1.4 KD. Squiddy with 1.4 as a support role, I have to say. And Filenzoni with 1.4 as well. 25-7 entries for Squiddy and 25-13 for Filenzoni. Gandhi 1.06, Leo 1.23, Joseph with 0.97. Their manager is Pale, Dexy, and Cold Cobra are the subs. I think we saw Dexy, but we haven't seen Cold Cobra.
Yeah. I want to talk about Joseph's KD. Every time I think of Joseph, I think about 1v1s in the end he clutches. He doesn't have he's obviously negative in his KD, but when you're in a winning team, 1, you don't care. And he mainstreamites, so 2, you don't care. But every time I think of Joseph, I think about him winning a gunfight. But it's the important one.
And everyone has no one has negative entries. 25-7, 8-4, 6-5, 12-11, 25-13. Very, very good. And let's talk now about Fox. So, here is the Fox roster. Frags, Exa, Crisis, Rixian, Christo, and Ghost Rider. Rixian with 1.74 KD. He's the current... Yeah, he is the current kill leader with 24 frags. 22 after the rehost and 2 before. Frags 1.18, Exa 1.26, Crisis 0.59, and Christo with 1.15. Again,
I think that in the playoffs we only saw Ghost play, not Crisis.
Yeah.
And I wonder what's going to happen in the finals.
Crisis didn't have a lot of matches, but Ghost Rider was amazing as well. We saw a lot of good plays from him.
Yeah, in Bank too.
Alright, so now time for Split Raiders. Mrav, Virt, Stars is Sad Story and remains in their sub Zvaho. I think we didn't see Zvaho as well?
I think yes.
So, 0.92, 0.94, 1.2, 0.68, and 1.28 for the KD. Now, what's very interesting, Tarsi, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is the entry leader. He has 28 entries.
Yes, we have. I think the highest we have seen so far is 17. 28 is just insane.
1.2 KD, 30 entry kills, and 12 entry deaths. You can see that everyone is consistent for plants 1, 1, 1, 0, and 2.
I want to say something stupid that I just thought. If Tarsi has a 1.2 KD, but his entry is 30 and 12.
Mhm.
It's like every time somebody from his team gets the first kill, then Darcy's like, I don't want to play, I want to die. Because in order for his KD to stay at 1.2 and not go like 2 or 3, when his entries are 30 and 12, that means that yes, Kioski is right. The entry, if he's 30 and 12, that means that the difference is 18, not
Yeah,
28.
true.
Thank you,
Again,
Kioski. I didn't pay attention to that.
again, sorry, we had those ready. We didn't. Yeah, exactly. We didn't
Quick
pay
math,
so
quick
much
math.
attention. Yeah, quick maths.
But anyway, even if it's 30 and 12,
And some stories stats are wrong. He's saying this is only the regular season ones, but are they wrong as well?
I don't know.
Could be.
Okay, let's go. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move to Nexus. STK, Wolf Riders, Dezevo, Hujano, and Joker. Riders again being a former kill leader. I think it was 18. Was it?
18 for sure.
I think 18, yeah. So they have 3 flex, 2 flex, 3 flex, 1 flex entry, 1 flex support, and 1 pure flex, 1 support, and 1 entry. All team with good KD ratio.
Maybe we should stop showing the
Yep.
stats because they will riot. They're gonna burn us alive.
Alright, so quick. This is the roster of Team Fantastic. Dobris, NJ, Lepidus, Maze, and One Tep Hek. Time to fire the stats guy. QSK, Harry Crows, Buddha, Miwen, and Domi. We saw that. Medics and Lumipad for subs. This is a Team Refuse roster. Stitch, Stelio Steel, Dov, Sir Bacon, Yuno, and their coach and sub, Yuki Obaka. And this is the All Stars roster: Frosty, Jan, Mariusik, Ape, Doro, and their sub being Ultra. So back to us. And now
I was writing at the chat because I didn't want to interrupt you. I was talking to the guys in the chat like typical R6 players. We talk about their teams. We analyze them. They don't care at all. We talk about their stats. Hey, I'm here. Wait, stop it.
I mean, they're right. Again, sorry for the stats being wrong. We just took, what we had and put it. But love you all, guys. Okay, so now it's time for... So it's above your head. Clips. We have a little bit of clips. The most popular clips from the whole league. What you guys have watched most and clipped most. So let's go see that. Starting on with some very good clips. So the first, sorry, I pressed stop on that. The first is Tarsis Ace. So let's go and see that. He has grabbed already 1 kill. He's left 1 versus 4. And look at the double kill here. This is very, very nice play from Tarsi. 1, 2, with 16 bullets. He doesn't reload his gun, he sticks to the pistol, gets the quad with a pistol. And just look at this. Flashbang, he doesn't care. You don't know where the 5th guy is. And he's just having fun, Amazing game as well. 16 kills for Tarsi. And now he knows that he's defusing. He tries to defuse the flashbang and the ace and the defuse. How about that clip? What do you think about that, Thanos?
I didn't speak all this time because of the delay, so I had no idea what they were watching exactly. What I want to say is, first off, amazing gunplay. Obviously, the attackers didn't play it perfectly. They pretty much tried to give him the ace, but when he gets the first kill, if you see the clip with the sound, the first thing I say is Darcy ace for no reason. I just saw it in a dream last night.
Let's proceed
Very
to
nice
the
clip,
second
nice
clip. This is a very good play from Villain Tony, the clean kill. Lepidus trying the pick, but Villain Tony was there to punish. And just like that, instant kill. Very, very nice as well. So this was the second clip. I'm waiting for Thanos to see that.
I saw it just now.
Perfect.
If Valentin is still here, I just want to talk to him directly, and we have to open a GoFundMe page. Where's my Ace with Smoke? Who are you? This is a different. This name of the Twitch account is not somewhere from the E-League, so you have to tell us which player you are.
Also, just mentioning that the clips that we have for today are the clips that were just the most popular on clip. Yeah. The most popular clip with the most views. Stitch, hello, Stitch.
Hello. How can I know, dude?
We're gonna show more clips at finals day, and we might have some more.
Give me a second to talk about Villenzoni. Villenzoni, please, dude, as a member of the talent lineup, the production, every team, please stay in the competitive scene. We all beg you. You have the talent. If you just give enough time to get used to the competitive scene and improve your English a little bit and things like this that are very easy. You have so much talent. It will be a shame to. I think you have the potential to go in a tier 1 or tier 2 team. Don't abandon it, dude.
And just saying, right before we opened the stream, we were just simping for the stats that you had. We're just watching the placements, the kills, and also nice thing to mention that you're number 13, I think, in kills globally. I'm tired of the game, have to break. Yeah, I can totally understand that as well. Yorgos Soponiros, we don't have a giveaway today. So don't waste your points, please. Sorry. Moving on to the third clip. Petition for Villentoni to stay in competitive. Okay, so we're gonna open a poll. No, I'm just kidding. So let's go to the third clip. QSKA versus Team Refuse. The very, very nice kill from Stelio Style. I want to see that again. Literally.
I will see that in 20 seconds.
So he's just picking. He knows that there is a guy there. And probably behind a shield or behind the desk. So what he does, instant flick shot, instant headshot behind the shield. Very, very nice play from Stelio still.
How did Joseph kill Leo there?
I don't know. It's something that we didn't see. Yeah, you're correct. I didn't pay attention to that. Interesting. Now,
Leo, are you still here? Maybe can you provide some
nice
context to that? Thank you,
Stitch gave me the clip. If you can just give me 1 second, I can add it. Sorry, I opened sounds. So, Thanos, you can talk a little bit.
Hey, I'm Thanos. I am Thanos. This is my name, not my nickname. It's my actual name.
Really? Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to believe you. I don't know why, but something tells me to believe you.
I want the guys in chat to send one message with one word and just write who do you think that's gonna win in the finals, Z10 or Fox? Fox or Z10?
Okay, so I added the clip as well. So wait, let's see, that was a Darcy's Ace. We saw that. OBS being very bad, and I hate it. That was Stelio still, and I think we were here. Yeah, we're here. We're right here. So now we have Yukio versus Zero Tenacity. And I think the best play from here was Nomad's air jab. So what happened? Villentoni and Josip holding positions. Yu-Gi-Oh gets the kill on Villentoni. It was 7-7 also. It was 7-7. He tries to go there, but sadly there was an air jab. And that air jab just won round 15.
Joseph won his speed too.
Yeah. If you look at that, it was very, very good placement of an air jab. And this is what thought process can win you in game. So let's...
One more of Joseph's classes for his collection.
Yeah. Let's go. Now we have Zero Tenacity and Team Refuse again. And let me see.
That's
it
the
was
Uno clip, right?
it was the Uno clip. Yes. Uno being a god. He had enabled god mode. Look at that. So simple, triple kill. He's very, very good, dude. And now I think we have Split Raiders versus Team Fantastic. Let's go and look at that. Yeah, that was the Nitro, the triple Nitro. And what a triple kill from Drater. Just like that, eliminating Kioski, Maze, and Dobrich. And leaving NJ and Lepidus only alive. Guys, there is no giveaway, don't waste your credits. And I think the final clip is the shotgun.
Yeah.
Let's see. No. It's Domi versus the Interpret Fox. Triple kill from Domi and the quad there. Nice clutch. Very, very nice clutch. This is why these guys are so amazing. Just look at that. And now we have Stitch with a shotgun. He gets one. It was Team Refuse versus Split Raiders as well.
Oh, I remember that.
Yes. Also, thank you for bringing us the clip.
True.
That was very, very good. He had the best pick right there. There was nothing that they could do. Stitch, the double kill with the SMG. They go in, triple kill, quad kill, and the ace from Stitch. Very, very nice. Just look at that. This is poetry. This is literally shotgun poetry. I know you love shotguns, don't you?
I do.
A little bit.
It's also obviously amazing gunplay from Stitch, but it's more of a seminar from Split Raiders on how to give a guy an ace, because they hated droning at any point, or nading or doing anything. He had an ace without moving.
Yeah, this is nice.
How often do you see that?
The fun thing is, like, a guy dies and he's like, okay, there's a wait, was it a smoke? Yeah, smoke. There is a smoke with a shotgun there, and everyone's like, okay, let's go through there, see what happens.
I don't believe you. No way there is a smoke with a shotgun. I'm gonna go see.
Very nice ace. And now we have some clips that were I can't say exactly funny slash bloopers slash memorable, notable moments. So let's go and see these as well. First clip, we have the little dance from, I think it was, who was it? Tarsi. The dance from Tarsi. And just look at that. They're just drawing each other. So that was the first. That was the first. The second, the 360. Very, very nice. This was a small mistake from a grenade. The grenade stuck to nothing. Invisible ray. And this was the saddest, in my opinion. This was one of the saddest. So Crows, let me go back. You see, Rixian, full HP. Crows very, very low on health.
Martyrdom.
He gets The kill. No indicator. Again, he's on plant. There is no indicator. Okay, let's defuse. Nope. Suddenly, grenade. This was sad. This was sad to watch. This is something you don't want to see. And oh yeah, we saw that.
You want to see that if you're Rixin, though.
Yeah. I mean, you're like, okay, I clutched without doing anything. I just held a grenade. Your stats will be wrong if we play ranked one day.
That story, you really want to play? You really want to play with me? I'm a support main. I would play pulse and I just give callouts to my teammates. I will just serve you kills. I'm a pulse / thermite main. I just care about the objective. You can have all the kills in the world.
So what? I didn't say anything. I said nothing. You can't prove anything. Can you?
Don't be toxic, guys. Don't be toxic. This is what we have to learn today.
The motto of the day: don't team kill. Note to self.
On purpose.
Come on, I don't do it on purpose, dude. I just hear someone, and when I'm like a T-Rex. If I see something moves, I go at it. How many times have I shot you, by the way?
A lot.
Too many.
A lot.
Okay, so we have reached playoffs. It's somewhere there.
Playoffs. Let's start with the Nexus split.
Let's show the original bracket first of all. So that was the original bracket. Split Raiders versus Nexus, Fantastic versus QSK for the quarters. Raiders lost again against Nexus. Fantastic won against QSK, and then Zero Tenacity versus Nexus. Zero Tenacity won, and Fantastic versus Intrepid Fox versus Fantastic, and Intrepid Fox won as well. So back to us, and you can continue.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm about to talk about Nexus as a team, and I can just feel deja vu in the chat. Be like, who cares about my team? Just show my clip, dude. It's a very nice clip.
Wait.
I will answer to Leo first. What is your expectation at the start of the Balkan League? Okay, let's talk about that a little bit. First off, both of me and Bill have never casted before. We have obviously both streamed. Bill more than me. He has been streaming regularly in the past months / year. I'm just making fun of you, don't worry. But I lived in the UK for 2 years, and I wanted to cast a lot. I want to do something like Go Force and stuff like this, but I didn't have the opportunity. And when the Balkan League started, I just by chance I got the opportunity to start casting, and I've been loving it. I really have enjoyed the league. I have seen a lot of growth in everything from production standpoint to the casting to the teams. I feel like the teams have been much better in the end than in the start of the whole thing.
Definitely.
And I really hope that we will see more of that. Can our countries count for next time? Entries, not countries. I have no idea, Euros, Poniros.
I think he's talking about the giveaway points.
I have no idea. If there's
a moderator, yeah.
Yeah, moderator, yeah. I have no idea about that, man. I'm sorry.
Sadly, sorry, guys. We have no power of moderation.
My expectation about the league, I want to see how the Balkan seeds will be. Because being a fan of the game for so long, I know what LATAM is. I know what North American is. I know what Europe is. And a lot of the play style of the teams depends on how the countries are. Like for
Yeah.
example, you can see the Latin American play style is they are so heated, they care so much, they're so you know what I'm talking about. The
Yeah,
temperament.
yeah, yeah.
That if they win one round, they start yelling. They are so happy. You can feel them. They are intimidating. But if they lose one, then they get sad. For example,
Yeah.
North American rely so much on strategy. I want to see how Balkan is like, and obviously when we started, we saw a lot of copies of other strategies from other teams. You could see that most of the teams played the same strategy. You were
Yeah, yeah.
defending and the attackers would do something and then you would do the same thing, so everybody knew what the other guy would do. But I feel like we're in a point that we have shown some growth as a league, and I hope that we see more of that. I hope we have more of league coming up. I will not save my head. I have done it 2 years ago.
Who
Maybe
said
I
that?
will.
I have no idea who
Uh,
said
like NGR did.
that.
um, I didn't have any expectation about who is going to win, and I still don't. I don't really care, and I don't mean that as a I do my job, I get paid. I don't care who wins or who doesn't. I am really excited. I think you can feel that even in the show. Sometimes I'm just yelling or. Fox threw around against Fantastic in Bank, and I was really sad.
Yeah.
I was talking to Bill this morning. I played the ranked game, and he just woke up, and we were in a Discord together. He was waiting for my hey Frags.
Hello,
He was
frogs.
waiting. Frags, I really hope you don't abandon competitive too. I was talking to Valenzoni earlier.
Yeah.
I will come back to you in a second. So I was talking to Bill. He just woke up, and I was playing a ranked game, and I was streaming to him on Discord my game, and I told him when the game is bad, I don't care if I win or lose. I just don't have a good time.
Yeah.
Like if I was defending coastline hookah and my teammates were reinforcing both of the cool vibes walls, where there should be a rotation, obviously. And when I saw that wall where 3 minutes remaining for the round to end, I was like, I don't care about this round anymore. Are we gonna win this round? Are we gonna lose this round? I will be sad no matter what. And that's my expectation of the league. Kind of. I just want to see good seeds. I want to see a good environment. I want to see people meet people. Be nice to each other.
Yeah.
Obviously, for you guys that are competing, you obviously care about who wins. But I only want to see good seeds. Your time. Your turn. You have to speak for 5 minutes. I have to
Right.
breathe.
All right. So I'm gonna talk how I first saw the Balkan League and how I see it currently. Exactly what you said. We had some copied strategies, we had a lot of default strategies, and we had some matches without strategies. It was just team deathmatch. Run, gun, win.
Are you talking about Fox versus the Refused?
It was one of the matches. It's
yes,
like
it was.
You make a YouTube video how to win at Rainbow Six. Step 1, have bullets. Step 2, kill. Step 3, victory. I really loved how the whole league evolved, how we evolved from it. I'm talking about me and Thanos.
Yes.
I really hope for a season 2 as well. And I really want to see the league, if it goes for season 2 and anything, to still evolve and upgrade. Step 4, save your head and wear sunglasses. True.
I don't have my glasses around. I don't know where they are. But
Do you want mine?
Imagine
Here,
if I save
here.
my head on the live stream. I
Dude,
might get
here.
fired from the league, but I will also get
No.
viral.
Go. Take him.
Mm-hmm.
Take him. I'm still waiting. You don't want them? Okay, I'm gonna take them back.
The glasses or the...
Oh, the glasses.
Oh
dude.
my... I just saw you. Do it again.
Wait, there you go. The other side. The other side.
I don't know. I have so much delay. You can just guess.
Thanos confused. It's the meme. Panic.
What I want to say. Let's talk.
Brain.
It's not brain lag, guys. I don't have. I have like 15 seconds delay, so I'm just trying to guess where I am, which side I am on his screen, because on my screen he's that way.
No, dude.
I'm not that stupid.
I'm on the left and you're on the right, but the cameras are mirrored. So I'm on your right and you're on my right.
Okay. Playoff time. Let's talk about that. Let's stick to the schedule.
Yeah. How about
Um,
playoffs?
Okay.
What do you think we saw in the playoffs?
Nexus split.
Mhm.
I feel like if they played 100 times again, it could have gone 100 different ways.
Yeah.
Split Raiders, I don't know if they are the youngest in the league, but I could always feel like they're the youngest. That means a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, but at the same time, lack of maturity. And when I saw them winning the first map so convincingly, I was like, they're gonna lose. Nexus stood their ground and they were tough to beat. And when Split lose one round or two, then they just lose their minds.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it from my perspective. What about you?
To be fair, we're talking about the first match, right?
Split
The first
Nexus,
quarterfinal
yes.
match.
Yes.
Split Raiders had a very, very convincing start. They were so good. But I think when they struggle in the second, I was 50-50 that it's a Nexus comeback. Because they had the morale, they just turned a match in their favor, and they just won the third map. But it's exactly as you said, that if we had, let's say, a best of 5,
yeah,
so
you could have gone
much,
Split Raiders' way.
Yeah, so much could have changed. And let's talk about the second quarterfinals.
So Fantastic beat QSK, and that's it. That's pretty much it. QSK tried their best, but Fantastic, they showed up like it was the finals against
Yeah.
QSK. They showed their full hand. They destroyed them. That's it. The QSK were okay. They weren't bad. It's not like they played bad. QSK
No.
played like they played pretty much every match. And Fantastic were amazing.
Fantastic, no. They were fantastic.
I refuse to Fox to Z10 because refuse is a team, right?
Moving on. Alright, so yeah, about that match. Both teams were good, but Team Fantastic was more prepared.
Yes.
They were determined to win and they knew they had to win. And they showed with the 2-0. Now, let's go. Let's leave the quarterfinals and yeah, let's go to the semis. What about that?
So, if you ask me in the semis who's gonna win the whole thing, I would say Z10.
All right.
The semis showed us and Z10 that they're not unbeatable. They can bleed. They can lose. If I am their coach, I'm happy that this happened in the semifinal.
Yeah.
Because this might sound the alarm. This might wake them up and try to solve their mistakes or the little problems they have. If they destroyed Nexus, then they could have had the same mistakes, but they wouldn't know that they have them. Or small disadvantages that could show up in the finals, and Fox could have taken advantage of them.
Yeah.
In the semis, Fox were more convincing, but Z10 were problematic, but I'm happy for them that they were problematic and still managed to win.
Yeah.
because now they know and they had a week and a half to fix their problems.
10 days. All right, let's talk about the second semis match. Intrepid Fox versus Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I think we saw a whole different Intrepid Fox team. They were nothing like we have seen.
Fantastic. They remind me of a young adult or a teenager who starts to having his own money to spend in the month. It's like most of us. I'm talking about myself as a young person.
Ludiloop, no, today we only have the pre-finals. So the finals will be on this Sunday, 5 o'clock ET, and it will be a best of. We're gonna talk about it later when we go to the finals.
Yeah. What I want to say? Oh yeah. It reminded me of how I use my money. I like the first 2 days of the month. I buy everything. I'm like, hey guys, I'm buying, and then in the end of the month, I have nothing to eat. That's how Fantastic use their energy in the QSKE and then Fox match. Fox were amazing, but at the same time, Fantastic were nothing like they were the previous day. They were not on the same page. I don't want to take anything from Fox. Fox were amazing. It must have been the best show from any team in any game of that gravity too.
Yeah.
Because we have seen amazing showings from, let's say, Z10 in the regular season, but it doesn't have the same gravity as the semifinals have. They were amazing, but at the same time, Fantastic. It's like they had no comms on. It felt like they didn't talk to each other during this game.
Yeah.
And I was very sad about it. No villain of party for us. Maps are very important, and we will see that in the best of 5 too on the Sunday.
Definitely. No, you ruined the surprise. No, everyone knows the best of 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was very sad about them. I predicted that they're gonna win 2-0, Fantastic win, and I was so wrong because Fox not only won 2-0, but they were so convincing. It's like they played by themselves, and I looked stupid. I'm still stupid. Nothing changed. Yeah,
and I've also voted for
Zero
Tenacity and Fantastic for finals, so we're both good.
Yeah, one thing that I want to say I hope, even if 3 people hear that, I really want to talk about that. In my small experience, not really, but I'm trying to be humble, about that, modest. In my experience in T3, T4, T5 seeds, what I've understood is the biggest problem about up-and-comers is they have the talent. People have the talent. If you see most of our players, most of the E-League players, when you see the ranked games, they play against top-tier players. They play against players that play in the, invitationals. What they have the talent for sure. They do. There isn't top 5.
Yeah, he's true. Lycan is right.
Okay.
Sorry, DCBANS.
Anyway, what I want to say is they have the talent, but what is the difference? What do they miss to make the leap, to take the step above? It's like the difference between, when you go to the fair or those little baskets that you shoot and they count your score every time you score a ball in the basket. That's the difference between basketball, real basketball, the NBA, and this thing. If you just have the talent to shoot people in the head, then you have the first thing. But don't use your credits. We don't give away today's. Don't.
No.
From being able to go to terrorist hunt and
there's no way for us to return the points back.
Yeah.
So please, guys, don't.
From being able to go to terrorist hunt in realistic and shoot everybody in the head in 10 seconds to playing the invitational, the difference is the team. And team means to be nice to each other, to have patience. to like your teammates, and that's the hardest part. Shooting heads is not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is they have to patience when you lose to not start yelling at your teammates or to. The whole of the R6 Twitter is full of LFTs and LFTs and LFTs and LFTs every 2 weeks. It feels like.
Yeah.
What you have to do is stick with a bunch of people that you like and grind it out and make strats and play again and again and again. And I feel like because of people being young, obviously they don't have the patience to do that. And LFO, yes.
Yeah.
They don't have the patience, and patience is all you need. If you find 4 more players that you can communicate with, lose again and again and again and again. It will be a lesson for you. How did we lose? Why did we lose? If you only care about wins, then you don't win. That's what I said earlier about Z10. If Z10 destroyed Nexus, they wouldn't know about the mistakes they might have had in the finals. The reason that they will be better in the finals is because Nexus was so tough.
Yeah, that's true.
I started talking about that because when I saw Fantastic against QSKE, I was like, yes, this is Siege, dude. I love that. But next day, I saw them, struggle against Fox, and then some drama on the Twitter that I don't want to talk about because I don't like drama, and we're obviously in the officially leaked channel, and I don't want to talk about things like that. But the main thing is, you guys have the talent. I don't have the talent. I don't. You have the talent, but you need to have patience. You need to stick with 3 or 4 people and grind it out again and again and again. Because if you go into a relationship of sorts and don't have the patience to work through your mistakes, then you're gonna change relationships again and again and again and again. You're not gonna have any successful relationship. You're just gonna have 5,000 different relationships that lasted 2 days. And that's my rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
What? Okay, so now we have spoke about the recap, we saw some clips, some funny moments, we have did the playoffs, and now it's time to talk a little bit about the finals. And yes, exactly, Dov. Time is key. Let's not talk for a second about seeds.
Okay.
You talk about NBA, right?
What is your favorite food? About NBA.
You talk about NBA, right? So you see some teams signing a contract with a superstar.
Yes.
And then the superstar can't do anything at the first matches. And it's normal. He doesn't have time with team. And you see other teams...
I really want to see how this evolved.
Yeah, you see other teams without All-Stars, without anything. Suddenly...
All-Stars, are we talking still about the NBA or are you talking about the league? Because we have a team that's called All-Stars. Continue.
Yep. And you see some teams without stars, just grinding, and reaching finals.
Yes.
This is time is key, exactly as Dov and as you said. If you stick and play with someone and play again and again and again, it can work so perfectly. And this comes with everything, not only R6. Life lessons from SnipeCloud and Below Zero. Right, so let's talk a little bit about the finals. And what do you expect to see? And as you say that, I'm gonna
I expect to see Z10 and Fox. I hope we see them, because if we don't, then we'll have to be in the studio and talk about something and not about the game now. Joking.
Yeah.
I expect to see 5 maps. I hope I see 5 maps. I expect to see. I expect to see Fox targeting Villentoni when they're attacking. We saw them in the last time they played against each other. They played in Oregon.
Sorry, I'm also drawing a poll and to see what the chat thinks
about the finals.
Yeah, who they think is gonna win.
Okay. What I want to say is they were droning Villentoni they knew what he was playing and they were just trying to take him out of the picture. And it was a little obvious that he was tilted in
Yeah.
this match. I also talked to Valentoni afterwards in that play day, and he was like, dude, they were droning me from everywhere. I couldn't do anything. So if you are Valentoni himself or the coach for Z10, you either have to choose to change your strategy and make him not play in a roaming position where he will be alone, or you stick to your strategy and you just try to waste time and be okay with the potential of dying. Leo and Ganti said that Valentone is a very important player for us, but he's not our superstar. He's a star, but he's not the reason that the team is doing so well. And he's right. It's the team.
Yeah.
Every time we see Z10, we get reminded of that. They are a unit. But no matter what, you need your entry fragger because he's the one that is responsible. That he needs to take the kills, and kills are a big part of the whole thing. Not the whole thing. You have to remember that. It's a big thing. You can never forget about kills. You need all of your players to not be tilted. And if you feel like it's me against Fox, they only hate me, they want me to die, then you can easily tilt. And if you're Valentoni, you want to, even if you get 0 and 7, you want to remain relaxed because when you change to attack or whatever, you have to remain consistent, and you have to remember that there is more maps coming.
Yeah.
That's the one key for me. If I remember one thing about the last time they played together is that the Valentoni was his worst game.
Speaking about finals, exactly as you said, I really want to see a best of 5 and full best of 5, a 3-2. I think we're gonna see a 3-2. Both teams are strong, and if we count not the first match that these two guys played in the regular season, but more like the second. Yeah, I saw. They have the oldest player of the league, so it's a freebie.
Who's the oldest player of the league? I swear to God, he will be younger than me, and I will cry on stream.
I have seen that joke in the VODs a lot of time. Wait, how old is Christo? How old are you, Christo? 35.
No, he's joking. Just keep talking. No way.
I think so. Well, we're gonna find out.
Okay, Bill. Let's
Thanos,
make an agreement.
Thanos. Yes.
Before Christo says.
Yes.
Before Christo says his true age, if he's younger than both of us, then just leave. We will leave the stream on, the cameras on, we will both move. Christo, be honest with us. Open your heart. How old are you? I have to know. If you're younger than me, I will quit my career. That 2-month career.
It's about how old he looks. Come on. Virts
Doesn't
maybe.
look old.
I'm younger than both of you. He actually left. Okay. Moving on. Thanos is gone. And no. Surprise. He's still here.
No.
If you quit, then you lose the chance to cast all this. I'm older than almost both of you.
Oh my God.
That hurt my ears, dude. Why do I have you so loud?
Okay, let's talk about finals. Okay, I want to say obviously don't want to say predictions, but is it obvious? Do we want to talk about predictions?
I'm gonna first say what the poll has voted. We have what? Okay, so we have 10 votes for Zero Tenacity and 5 votes for Intrepid Fox.
Pierce didn't know about the show. I'm sorry.
No, I had muted you, so it's fine. It's fine.
Great.
Yay, finals! Ludi, you're the oldest person playing Seeds.
Z10 with 10 and Fox with 5.
Love is in
Okay.
the air. I really don't want to talk about AIDS. I don't like speaking about it.
Uh,
Everything is fine.
Billy, I will show you a clip and I want you to play it. Give me a second.
Who gave him? What are the points? We gave him the points. Oh, we had the poll. It was in the chat.
Um,
What clip are you gonna send me, dude?
what's the name of guys? I want your help. What's the name of this guy? I'm stuck now. He plays for Vitality. He played for Vitality. I don't know if he's still there. He's like the Vitality player.
What are you
What are
talking
you
about?
thinking about?
Oh, it was a poll, no bet. Yeah, it was a poll. It was a poll. No, it was not a bet. We can't bet on it.
Oh.
There's no outcome yet. We're gonna find the outcome on Sunday, 5 o'clock, at the best of 5. I'm 25 and you're older than my father. What? What is going
I
on?
can't find it. I can't find it. I'm sorry. I was trying to find. So for the OGs, if you guys have watched Siege ever, you will know that clip that I'm talking about. There is a clip that Bibu, a Vitality player, is talking to. It's an interview. It's a live interview for the European League, and when he's talking to the camera, the door is behind him of his bedroom, and suddenly his father comes in with clothes that he wants to just gather from his room, and he's like, "Dad, leave, leave, leave."
Story of my life in my
Bibu,
normal
yes, yes,
streams.
Krista.
With his laundry.
Yeah, he knows about the clip. That's what almost happened to me, but thank God the door is there, so not behind me.
This is the bad thing with me because the door is here. You can't imagine how much times this has happened to me in my regular streams. I'm just like streaming, I'm talking, and the door suddenly opens, and I don't see the door because normally I have the stream there on the other screen.
Christo said I watched it live, so that says
Oh,
something about his age.
nice.
I watched it live too.
About what I was about to say, and I'm just playing Rainbow. I have the stream there. I'm focused, and somehow something touches me here, and it's like, hey, it scares the hell out of me. I don't hear the door. I don't see anything. I'm like, what are you doing here? No, leave. I'm streaming. And then I found out about keys.
Yay!
I figure how keys work. 28 years.
I love how we have finals here,
Yeah.
and we have not talked about it.
Okay,
So
funny moments. There we go.
most people here believe that it's a secret, Cristo. Okay. By the way, Cristo, I have like 99% made the Zero to Nasty video, but I have not done anything for your guys' video because I don't have clips and I didn't have time to watch VODs and make my own clips from Fox, and I'm kind of struggling from time wise. So there is a possibility that I will ditch both videos because if I don't make a video for you guys, it will be unfair to only show a Z10 video in the final. So there is a possibility that I will not show anything.
I'm just laughing for what Christo said.
Grandma Cristo almost younger than Cristo.
No, the message above.
I love how most of the chat is Greeks and we just speak in English to each other. I love it.
So finals. No, finals. We have to speak about finals.
One dumb thing that I want to say. I just realized that Kioski is Greek like 1 week ago. I didn't know. I went through all the playdays and I went, yeah, I know. That's my problem too, and I don't have time to watch the whole VOD. What I want to say, I didn't know that Kioski is Greek, and in one playday I said that standing still. He was standing still for so long that he's a periptero, and both Bill and Johnny were like, "What? No, no, no way! This is why the name is like this." And I didn't understand. I saw the periptero in the chat that was every time in the league, but I didn't understand that this is Kioski. It was just a random joke. I didn't know.
Nice, nice. So that happened.
Let's talk about the finals.
He's a kiosk owner. No. Finals. No. Finals.
Finals.
Finals. You want some cigar? This joke never gets old. Now, the chat gave us their prediction. My prediction is I can't predict. I just hope we see a 3-2, a full best of 5. No, literally, I can't predict.
I hope we see a best of 3, 8-7, all sudden deaths.
Best of 5.
I hope that we I hope we leave from Sunday from the studio and we are so tired.
So that means 5 games back to back.
Also, I really hope, and I mean that whoever loses doesn't get disbanded. It's a same. Both Z10 and Hawks are amazing, and we have seen some teams crumble under the pressure of a loss, and it will be a shame for them to be like, okay, we lost, so let's just, let's just move on with our life.
Breakthrough is asking and need to know if infinite overtime will be
I have been thinking about that for days now, and
we have no answer.
I don't know. I will know when the stream starts. At the same time, I hope we do have infinite overtime. But as a caster, that sometimes if I don't drink water, I feel like I will die on stream. I think
it's something that the League Ops knows, and they're going to inform the team leaders of.
If there's someone from the League Ops on the chat, just inform us, please. I would really like to know.
I think Inferno is here.
Is he? Here too.
Is
here.
Oh, he's here. Hello, Kerv.
Yeah. Hello, Kerv.
We are gonna find out on Sunday.
We will know on Sunday for sure.
It's just like, hello, we go Sunday to the studio and they're like, hello, we're gonna see 5 back-to-back matches without a break and we have infinite overtimes.
I don't really want to talk a lot about finals. I want to talk as we recap the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if there's going to be a season 2 yet.
Yeah.
We hope that we continue to do this. I really love this job. Just the fact that it is a job. I would do this thing for free. I really hope that our boss doesn't see this stream because I will stop getting paid on. I would do this for free because I really love what I'm doing and it's very fun.
I just saw that they have Kerv as an emote.
Yeah. They do.
Nice.
I really hope that this whole league, if it continues to exist, I really hope that it brings us together. I hope that we make our own scene. You can feel like, when you're talking to somebody from the UK scene, from the old Navy or the old Secret that they were English, or the M&M squad, you know that they all know each other, they play with each other, they flirted to each other, even though they're enemies, quote unquote, on the servers. I really hope that we make the Balkan scene, and I hope that obviously some teams will have some kind of rivalries, and that's life. You can never don't have any drama, but I really hope that we make friendships along the way, and I hope that one of those teams for sure is going to have great potential. And when they do, they will meet with other teams or coaches, and they will be like, hey, do you know any players? And they will be like, yeah, we know some players from our Balkan region. And that's how, that's the same way that traffic works on the internet. Like if I am a streamer and you're a streamer too, my viewers can be your viewers too if I'm not streaming. It's the same thing. if we like each other, we bring good things to each other.
Also, want to say, we're going to the last bullet of today's stream. We're opening the Q&A. So you can ask whatever you want. Personal questions count as well.
enough with the formal portion, if there was any. Now it's full informal.
Yeah, let's go for a Q&A, and if we know, we can answer.
What is the capital of Belarus?
Yeah. Yes.
No, that's a question. That's a Q. I'm waiting for your A.
Yeah, I answered. Yes.
It's Minsk, dude. It's obvious.
Yeah, I knew that. I definitely knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you know? You knew it. You answered.
You know,
it.
place for a refuse.
Oh. Let me drink my coffee. Everything is good. So,
No queues.
do
no
you have
A's.
any expectations if there is a second
For what?
season? If there is a second season.
Expectations. I expect a shuffle. When the league started, some people knew some other people, and there were obviously LFTs and LFPs around, and I can just guess that some of the players now like players from other teams more than they like players in their teams. So there might, be shuffles, and players from a team will be in another team.
Yeah.
What is worse, second degree burn or third degree burn? I have no idea, dude. Every time I hear a number degree, I'm like, is that bad? What is it good?
I'm going to answer third degree burn. I don't know why.
What is worse?
But I'm
Why?
gonna answer. Don't Google it. Don't Google. I see you typing. No, don't type. You tried to type. You tried to cheat.
I did.
No. I'm
I
gonna call
wouldn't see
it
that.
third
Would just
degree.
inform.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm very sure. So my guess is third. What's yours?
My guess is I have no idea. Third, yeah, I would say third too, but it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm sure about that, buddy. You didn't answer.
Third,
You didn't
I
say
said.
no. You didn't say about your expectations and.
Oh, third degree. I said that I'm waiting for a shuffle. If
Oh yeah, he's right.
okay, that's oddly specific. You're kind of scaring me.
He's right. I have heard that somewhere, but I don't remember where. That's interesting. Yeah, he's very right. So we're all wrong. The more you know, yeah. Yeah.
So that's a pre-final. So we're learning about burns.
Also, okay, it's a pre-final, so but it's more like us meeting you. Big man Cortex in chat. Cortex. Hello, Cortex.
Expectations. I think that if teams don't blow it up and don't have that teenage urge to destroy things if they don't work at the first try, I feel like we're gonna see much better seeds if they stick together. Even if some teams, make some small changes. We are in the 2nd of December now.
Yeah.
And those teams started being together at the start of September. So it's like 3 months. If they have 6 months of being together, then the quality of the gameplay will be much better. They will know each other. They will know how they think. The conflict will be better. I'm just expecting direct adjustment, much better evolution of the
exactly.
whole league game was, and I hope that we will get better too. I mean, I will get better. I don't know if you are capable of being. What? I'm
Yeah,
silver
yeah.
and you're plat. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
I have 2,200 hours in the game. I leveled 250, and I'm silver too. And he has 100 hours in the game, and he's platinum.
Rich
I
today.
hate I hate existence. Why God? God, why do you hate me like that? Why?
No, it's not God. It's not God, dude. It's your aim. This is because no. God is punishing you because you're playing Lion with shotgun.
Of course I'm playing a Lion shotgun. How else would you play Lion?
Uh, I would prefer if he had a Nerf gun instead of the shotgun. It's a pump shotgun. It's either you hit a headshot from if he's this close to you.
One of my previous names in game was potato. It was like pot eight. Oh, now I think about it, I will enter that, and you will see that much earlier than I've said it. So I'm
Gold
gold 2
2.
and 42 after 1,000 hours. My name is okay, but reaction time, no. Uh, I I have a lot of game knowledge. I can IGL a team, but when you're playing silver at 5 in the morning and nobody's speaking or listening, it's
Yeah,
pointless. It's
yeah.
point. I'm just looking at comms and telling my teammate, "Hey, he's in yellow stairs, and
And,
there's only one guy."
he's
But he
just
decides
yelling.
not to look at yellow stairs. So I'm like, "What's the point?"
No, it's not only
Yeah,
that. You say that he's there, and he's like in the comms, dude, don't speak. I'm trying to hear. And you're like,
you
but
have done that too. You have done that too. I've made it. I've made it in front of everyone.
I
And
have done that.
I told him, dude, R6, in R6, you trust your teammates more than you trust your ears. Because if I see him, I see him. I clearly know where he is. You don't have to guess from your sound
Yeah.
where he might be. I can tell you where he is. I know. Which body
No,
part would you wish you could detach and why?
damn.
My hands, because then I could put other hands and I would stop sucking.
Body part I wish to detach. I would wish to detach. I'm gonna say it's a body part, so it counts as a part. The pinky finger of the right hand. See? Easy answer. You don't need it.
I
Of
love
course you do.
how I love how the Q&A part is so scientific.
Also, something that you spoke about before. The point of view of playing with randoms in Siege in Silver and Gold Elo. They die, and you're asking, where?
Shut
Best.
up, idiot. Shut
No,
up,
no, no.
idiot.
No, no.
Is the
Best,
is the answer.
best mute impersonation.
So, in order to wrap this whole thing up, for those that will play on the finals, I hope for you the best. Good luck, guys. For those that don't play, guys, it's very important for the possibility of the league to get a second season that the finals have a big viewership. Share with your friends. Bring your mother next to you and make her look at the finals from her phone. I don't care. We have to hit 200 or something. We need a good finals. I know that the teams will deliver. Hello, Anastasis. I know that the teams will deliver. I hope that the viewership is good as well because we have a good product. The production is good. The teams are good. We can evolve together, guys. That's it for me. Only thing I have to
Yeah.
say is follow us both. Snipe is streaming regularly. I'm not. I will try to, but I don't have the patience to. But I will try to start. Follow us on socials, follow us on streams, bring family and friends on the finals, and that's it from me. Take it away.
I'm really hyped for the finals. I want Sunday to come sooner. And I really hope if we go for a second season to be as soon as possible. I'm that hyped for that. So I want to thank Thanos for being here. I want to thank you for being here and listen to us for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Thank you very, very much. And we're going to talk again at Sunday, 5 o'clock EET time, Zero Tenacity versus Intrepid Fox. Goodbye.
See you guys.